Very good. There it goes. Perfect. So what brings you in today?
My hip has been popping out. I need to get a line.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you've been adjusted before.
Yes.
How long ago did you say it was?
Like a year and a half.
Year and a half. That's a long time.
A year.
Okay. And then a typical day for you are usually like sitting, standing, driving. Like what's a normal day for you?
I would say it's a combination. I do a lot of fitness.
Okay. Like what?
Like I run.
Okay.
I do Pilates.
Pilates is the best. Okay.
Yeah. I do.
Do you ever feel pain while you're doing those? Or is it usually like after?
Like my hip, like a bit, like when I do like anything with my abs. I don't know why. Like if I put my leg up, it's like pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, so that means you have a really tight hip flexor. Okay, your hip flexors are the muscles in the front here. If it's popping every time you're doing like a leg lift, it means your core is not fully activated and you're using the hip flexor muscles instead, and that's not good.
Okay.
So what you need to do is you need to go back to the basics of doing like basic ab workouts, meaning like go ahead and lay on your back, head here. So bend both your knees, put them on the table. Okay. Now try to do a sit-up for me. See your legs come up?
Yeah.
You got to be able to do that without the legs lifting. What that means is you're using the hip flexors instead of your core. See, that's a proper, you feel more in your abs.
Yeah.
So get back to those. Do the ab workouts where you're like fully engaged in the abs. Once that becomes super easy for you, then you can start doing the leg lift workouts. The leg lift ones are more advanced. Yeah. And if your core is not like properly like strong and engaged, you're going to go to the hip flexors, and that's why you get the pain.
Oh, okay.
So as you sit up.
Yeah, I have like pala alta in my right knee, so I figured it was like my right kneecap is high.
Uh-huh.
So I figured maybe it was from that, like somehow
that
run it traveling up in there somehow.
That's something different.
Okay.
But that's a whole different issue.
Okay.
That will affect your gait, meaning how you walk and run, and that'll affect your hips, and they could cause other issues. But that specifically is generally a weak core, and we tested positive for it too. Okay, so cool. Just watch out for that. Another thing you could do is kind of like do lunges to stretch the hip flexors out too. Mm-hmm. That'll really help that out. Other than that, other than the hip, anything else bothering you?
I would just say probably maybe my shoulders and stuff.
Yeah, you can see you're tight in the top here more.
Yeah, very. She popped me during a Thai massage, like, I would say 4 months ago, and it was like a million pops. Like my shoulder, this part was like.
Try not to let anyone
I
other
know,
than the
and then afterwards, then I was like shaped like this.
Yeah, make sure nobody pops you unless it's a chiro.
I didn't know she was gonna.
Yeah,
She just went in.
We hear that a lot.
And I was like, what the heck?
So yeah, you're very tight here.
Yeah.
So we can, you're wearing the perfect shirt. We could do some muscle scraping for you first to loosen up the muscles, and then we can do the adjustments. But in the meantime, any pain or discomfort when I do that?
No.
Good. Anything when I do this?
No.
Come back up. How about this?
No.
This?
No.
Good. Both hands to the ceiling. Lean to your left and right. Anything with those? Pain, tightness, discomfort?
No.
Good.
Yeah.
Where, you were going to say something?
No, I'm just a little tight.
Yeah, where, in the hips?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I bring you to the side and back, anything with that?
Yeah, low back.
Low back? And then this one?
Not as bad.
Not as bad. Okay. Let's have you both hands out, and then don't let me push down. Does that bother you at all?
No.
Good. Bring it back down. Does this feel the same both sides when I touch you?
Yeah.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Extend that knee for me, and don't let me push down. Any pain or discomfort?
No.
Other one? That one's good too. Go ahead and lay on your back. Head here for me, please. Keep your knee straight. Does this bother you at all when I bring your head up?
No.
This one?
No.
Good. Bend this knee. Anything but this?
No.
Okay. Let's do the other side. That one's a little bit tighter.
Yeah. The right side is messed up.
Kind of groin is a little tight too there. Like no car accidents or injuries or anything like that, right?
I just have chondromalacia in my knees too.
So for that, yeah, that means your muscles here are tight.
Yeah, I think it's like somehow it's just all of it combined.
So what happens when you have like bad knees, and as you age, the muscles on the outside get tighter, the muscles on the inside get weaker. So you have like an imbalance of how your knees get pulled up.
Yeah.
So you want to focus on loosening up the outer ones here and then strengthening the inner ones.
Okay.
So that'll help balance it. It won't like fully take care of it, but it'll definitely prevent it from getting worse, get some relief as well.
Okay.
Other than that, sit up again. We'll do some muscle scraping on you. That'll loosen up your muscles in your upper back, and then we can adjust you.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So move this here. Put some motion on first. So there's like a muscle scraping. It's also called like gua sha. It gets super deep, breaks up knots, adhesions. If you have like scar tissues from old injuries or car accidents, or you get scar tissue even if you're in poor posture for long periods of time. So if you like the little knot there,
Yeah.
so we can break that up.
I have a lot of those in there.
Yeah.
I think.
So I like to start off on the softer side of the Graston tool so I don't kill you right away. And once I warm you up a little bit, I could get a little bit more aggressive with this side. Then you flush it all out with a deeper one like that.
I didn't know you could gua sha your body.
Yeah, you do. Well, you know, like the face and stuff.
Yeah, I do that every day.
Yeah, same thing. There you go. Okay. Now let's have you go ahead and turn around. Face me this way. Okay. And I'll go on the other side. There you go. Okay. Same thing, we'll do the softer side. Find where those knots are. Break them up. And then once you're warmed up, then we can go deeper. And then finally really get deep in there, flush it all out. There it goes. A little red, but it should be okay. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to do the massage gun now. We said you have some knee problems. We identified the lateral aspect of the thigh being tighter than the medial. So we're going to loosen up this side first. That should give you some relief in the knee. If it's too much, just let me know. So there's like a muscular, meaty part here that you want to focus on. The rest is a lot of like tendon. So you kind of want to get here. So if there's like a sweet spot, you're like, oh, that hurts, but it feels good, let me know. And if it just hurts, tell me as well. Like this would be a little bit more uncomfortable. Yeah.
That's the spot right here.
Yeah. So we get that, and then we get here as well. You right?
Yeah.
Breathe through it.
I'm breathing.
Okay. Almost done. There you go.
Huh.
You made it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it.
Now go ahead and go face down. I'll do a little bit more on your back, and then we'll do your adjustments. And you don't need to put your face in there either if you don't want to. So we'll do your low back and hips here. We'll do here. Get the glutes. These get tight if you sit a lot. They get tight if you stand a lot too, especially in heels.
Yeah, it's like 9 hours in heels all day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
And then we'll do a little on your hamstrings. Do the low back. Hamstrings. Glutes again. And then we're going to go to the lower back. There you go.
Thank you.
Got it.
Hey, are you like able to tell like if there's like slip disc and stuff like that too?
Based on the testing and your symptoms, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
But if you take like 70 people If you take 100 people in a room, super healthy, no issues, 70 of them have some kind of disc. It doesn't mean it's an issue.
Okay.
It just means it's there for a reason.
Okay, I didn't know like that could cause like so many like hip problems and stuff. And I mentioned to a friend, and they're like, "Oh, maybe you slipped a disc. I would go see a chiropractor." And I was like, "Oh."
It doesn't sound like it to me.
Okay.
People just like that term slip disc because they know what it is, and then just kind of make it everything the issue. Yours sounds like it's more of a muscular issue.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look past that more than anything. Go ahead and go face up for me, please. We're going to do your adjustments now. Okay. Comfortable? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Kind of already moved. There it goes. Very nice.
That was crazy.
Good? Awake now?
Yeah.
Let me have you on your side. Face me this way, please. There you go. You're going to bend this top knee here. Other hand goes here and here. He's going to relax that shoulder back. I'm going to tip you over. Good. Perfect. Same thing other side. Here and here. Relax the shoulder back. Very good. Now I'm going to have you sit up and face that way. Scoot down a little bit more toward your feet. Okay. So I'm going to put this behind you. You're going to lean all the way back. Back, 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 back. Perfect. You're going to put your hands behind your head. Hold your head up. Now you're going to relax it on my knee and just keep you nice and relaxed. Open up, open up. There it goes. Perfect. So you get up. That's it. How you feel?
Great. Thank you. Wow. My neck, because I keep doing this like thing.
Yeah, don't pop yourself.
I know. I keep doing it.
Stretch instead. How does the hip feel?
That's good.
Move it around, test it out.
My neck especially. Yeah. Wow. I could not move my neck like this.
Good?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's not hurting as much.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt at all, actually.
It shouldn't. And then,
all.
just keep up with the stretches and you'll be fine.
Cool. Thank you.
You got it.
I appreciate it. Yeah.